shot. We both on Keep Lock. I got the Sony yellow Walkman that got two headphone jacks. So two people could listen to it at the same time as a cassette
The
tape.
yellow jump, the tough jump.
Yeah, so I had that in the streets. Back in the days,
Yellow
niggas tried to
boombox
rob
be
me.
like the shit the construction workers have and
Yeah.
shit.
Back in the days, I had the yellow waterproof Sony Walkman in Brownsville. I was like 12. Niggas tried to rob me. Two niggas ran down on me at Atlantic Avenue train station. I was walking to Atlantic Avenue. Two niggas ran up on me. They both pulled out two deuces. One had a deuce or a deuce five, or both had deuce. I don't remember. And them niggas pulled the guns out of me, and he was like, "Yo, run that Walkman." And I wouldn't give that shit up. It was the stupidest shit I ever did as a kid because they could have
But
killed
it
me.
was like
You
having
understand
some
what I'm saying?
beats back then though. Like they wouldn't even understand that. That was like some
My
beats for
nigga,
real, bro.
I
You
waited
could
and
pull a
wanted that.
broad off having the motherfucking yellow Walkman off the
Real
no
talk.
bullshit.
Like, nah, I got that shit for Christmas, and I wanted it for a whole year. Begged, stressed. Finally got the shit. I wasn't giving it up, my nigga. So them niggas tried to rob me, and then I seen this dude from my projects, an old head from my projects, and he's peeped what was going on. He was like, "Yo, you guys, what happened?" I mean, and then they was young kids too, so they ran. You feel what I'm saying? But they didn't get my Walkman. You know what I mean? But that was because niggas could have killed me for that shit. But back to the story, I made sure I had that same Walkman in jail. You feel me? Because I knew it had two jacks. You understand what I'm saying? So I go holler at my son, Shy. Yo, son, I got that new Mobb Deep. He like, what? He jumped off the bed. He like, what? I'm like, yo, I got the Infamous album. I said, yo, go get the headphones. So boom, we in the dorm. In the dorm, we allowed to walk around the dorm. We just can't leave the dorm. We really don't supposed to walk around dorm even, but certain police, they not sweating that. So me and this nigga throw the cassette tape in. We put the both of the headphone jacks in. We throw the headphones in. I press play. Bang. You know, the first shit that come on, the nigga getting shot. Yo, son, yo, get him to the hospital. Like real talk. I remember my man just like, yo, son, I could feel the tension building up, my nigga. I could feel the tension. It's gonna be a crazy album. And sure enough, that shit was outstanding. So we was spinning the dorm like niggas spin the yard. We had we had the headphones, the two headphones with the Walkman, and we just was spinning around in circles for an hour, just listening to that shit. Cause I couldn't sit still and listen to no shit like that. You feel me? So we just was walking around the dorm listening to that shit, vibing. And by the time we finished listening to that shit, my nigga, we was like, yo, I never heard no shit like this in my life, nigga. I'm not even in jail no more. I'm in the streets. That album had me feeling like I was back home in the streets. You understand what I'm saying? Because that was my age group and all of that. Like, you feel me? So just listening to that album, that shit walked me out of jail. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm back
Right.
in the housing projects in New York. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Listening to that shit. So when we heard that album, it was so gangster. Like I said, Nas was out on his Illmatic vibe. He was spitting that heat and that gangster shit too. But these niggas, Prodigy, Havoc, Mobb Deep, they took it to some next level street shit. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm
they
saying?
brought a little grimy inside of Nas out, and then
Yeah,
that's the jump with Gucci
exactly.
and Ray on it too, right?
Exactly. They made Nas, that Mobb Deep Infamous album. I don't give a fuck what nobody say on this planet. Anybody from Queensbridge, when they heard that album, that shit made everybody elevate their whole game up, my nigga. Everybody had to.